Hi everyone, this is Rosh once again, and today we're going to discuss all about your 21-day campaign. Now, let me share my screen with you. And let me show you a 21-day campaign done by one of my medalist students from Casileas. Her name is Angelique Pedroso. And this is an example of her 21-day campaign calendar. In our recent lessons, I've shared with you the templates where you can find this particular social media tracker or social media calendar for that matter. Make sure that when you create your copy, your snippets, it's at least 150 characters or a minimum of 3 sentences. Use hashtags, use emojis, and appeal to your audience's emotion. Most of the time, they react to a post when they relate themselves to the post. So in here, she used the hugot lines, which is very popular to Filipinos. Like for example, this first post. Let me just click. This is an example of a bag. The company's name is Jorka Bags. Jorka Maximum Gears, and they create bags. The company owner is from Mariveles, Bataan, so they were able to create their own brands of bags, of course, using the Jorka branding. And this is one of her posts. Oops, wait. If I click something. Bakit ka pa magtitiis kung pwede mo namang palitan? Subukan mo ang Jorka bags at papagaanin nito ang inyong dinadala. Aha, di ba? You can create things like this depending on your target market. Of course, for MSMEs, for micro, small, and medium entrepreneurs, catering to Filipino customers, Filipino posts would appeal much to the audience. But for you as a freelancer, I would suggest that you create something more professional. You can also appeal to emotion, but you have to use English for that if your target clients are in the US. Initially, maybe you can mix English and Tagalog or Taglish if since you are going to target clients here in the Philippines as well. But most of your materials, I suggest that you do that in English so that you can also attract clients abroad. Okay, so this is it. There's a hashtag. She didn't use much emojis, um, but she made sure that all her social media presence, the icons are here, very consistent with her branding colors and in the website as well. Okay, so for example, that's day one. Let me show you how a social media campaign is being done. A good example for this one is from my student in Catbalogan, Samar. His name is Nathaniel Mendoza. He's a professor at the Samar State University. And this is one of his task submission. So for example, in Twitter, this is his post. As you can see, the date of the post is very can be seen from here because that's what's requested in your task. Let me just open the task, by the way. Digital marketing campaign for freelancers, 21 days, just to make sure that we're all on the same page for this one. Your submission must be signed off by the trainer before the campaign can start. So before we start with the 21-day campaign, I need to see them. You can use Hootsuite or Buffer. Facebook publishing tool is also advised to use. However, since you will be using 2 social media platforms, I am suggesting to use either Hootsuite or Buffer. So slides 1 to 2, take a screenshot of your scheduled post summary from the scheduling tool you use. So you have to go to Hootsuite. Let me open my Hootsuite. At least you have an idea. We previously discussed how to create an account with Hootsuite and how to add your social media platforms using this one. So I'm already signed in. Let's just wait. Oh, we are experiencing a technical issue with Instagram that has affected some Hootsuite customers. So you might not be able to use Hootsuite for Instagram now. The bug falsely identifies some customers as not abiding by Instagram's community guidelines. We're working closely with Instagram. Hold on. Reconnect. So I need to reconnect this one. Make sure that you connect all your social media pages, okay? There, social networks. Try again. Something went wrong. Unable to connect your network. What happened? There's a problem. I don't know what. Let's try and reconnect it. Ah, it's not accepting it. Anyway, let's just not deal with that for now. Once you go to publisher, here is publisher. You can create a new post. Pick the social networks that you want your post to be posted, the scheduled post to be posted, and then add the text here, and then add the image. For example, we'll add whatever image that we have available. Let's say oops, oh man, September. Let's just take a random screenshot, just for example. Okay, just so we can have a certain image here, and then type your text. Digital jobs. PH is really equipping its students not just to learn, but to master all about social media management and advertising. I am so glad to be a part of this, initiative of the TICT initiative of the TICT project, part of the CICT project, and I will make sure to share the skills I learned to anyone who wants to learn and work from home too. Make sure that when you create a snippet, it's related to the image, okay? So depending on the image, what are you, are you a business owner or want to offer services from home? Are you a business owner that needs help with your social media presence, wrong spelling, or want to offer, or an online, or an aspiring online professional who wants to offer administrative service from home. Whatever you need, feel free to PM for more stories of awesomeness from me. And then hashtag digital jobs PH, digitize, and then you can put your company name or whatever. Okay, so this is just how your post would look like. And then instead of hitting post now, you need to schedule it for later. Click that one. And then, for example, pick tomorrow. And then the time, and then click done. I'm so glad to be a part of the DICT. Maybe I should change the image so that we can share, we can really schedule it, not just the demo photo. Not that one. I want to change it. Browse your media. Select files to upload again. Hey, careful. TPI certification. I love this one. There's no screenshot from your Velis class. Oh, come on. Oh man, I don't have pictures of you guys. Image. Let's see. And I think I have some in August. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and check the images. There you go. I'm going to delete this. Of course, I'm going to edit. This is Rob's page. Is really equipping its students. Really equipping its students. Real Jobs PH is equipping its students, not just to learn, but master all about social media management. Is equipping its students not just to learn, but to master all about social media management numbers and information. And make sure to share the skills right at this point. This image was taken from one of the first few VApreneur roadshow. Vietnam road trip. It's one of the first. This image was taken from one of the first few Vietnam road trip that we launched a few years where I discovered the need for continuity, with the need for, where I discovered the need for in-house training program, need for a more effective, I need for the need for a more extensive in-house training for aspiring online professionals. There, Digital Chops PH, the digital now, the Digital Chops PH program answered all of that for the Filipino online community. Now the ICTs actually answered all of that for the Filipino online community. Looking back to where we've started. I feel thankful and glad to be a part of the CICD project with your online presence, or an aspiring online professional who wants to offer administrative service from home. Whatever you need, who wants to offer. Whether you're a business, you're a business owner that needs help with online presence, whatever you need, whether you're a business owner that needs help with your online presence or inspiring online professional who wants to offer a music service from home, the online community is here to show you more of its awesomeness. There, now I have a post. This image was taken, now review. This image was taken from one of the first few Vietnam road trip we launched a few years back together with my friends, where we discovered the need for a more extensive in-house training program for aspiring online professionals. Now the ICT Digital Chops PH program answered all of that for the Filipino online community. Looking back to where we've started, I feel thankful and glad to be a part of the ICD project. Whether you're a business owner that needs help with your online presence, or an aspiring online professional who wants to offer, is here to show you more of its awesomeness. We have also built, we have also I think that's enough. And then let's schedule. The schedule today is the 25th. The schedule today is 12:41. Let's schedule to 12:45 p.m. Done. Oh, I didn't put social networks. Sorry. There. There. Invalid time selected. Today is Wednesday. Asia, Hong Kong. It's 12:50 p.m. And then done. And then hit schedule. There, your message has been scheduled. And we can see, oh, there you go. This is how the post looks like now. Let's see. Oh, I love how it looks like. See? So if you have more posts, you just take a screenshot of this publisher, for example, your whole week, and I can see that. Ta-da! And now we have to wait for at least 8 more minutes before that one shows up. And while we're waiting, let me show you the task as created by one of our outstanding students. Oops, that's my baby. This is the Twitter. This is the LinkedIn, and this is the Google Plus. We were using Google Plus back then. And this is his example of sending a message to GeForce Enterprise, an example of sending his application letter. Let's go back to the task requirement. Oh, baby. Oh. Let's go back to the task requirement. First, it's asking you to take a screenshot of your scheduled summary that covers 21 days. Remember that you need 3 unique activities or posts per day. But I remember we have 42 graphics, right? As requirement for our social media content creation task. So we're going to use that same content, that same graphics, and schedule that in Hootsuite. Put that here. So you're going to schedule that every day. Okay, you're going to schedule to 2 different social media platforms. One in Facebook, and another one could be in Twitter or in LinkedIn. Okay, but I would suggest use that in LinkedIn. All right, so schedule that, and then wait. So we have 2 already, and then send at least 1 or more. I am suggesting send 5 every day, 5 applications every day. And then once you're doing that, I don't think at the end of the 21-day campaign, you won't be able to get at least 1 client. Okay, so it's either you message someone using Facebook, or you send application using your email, either through the contacts that you've gathered from social media, or from the different accounts that you've created in Outsourcely, in OnlineJobs.ph, in Upwork, WrapUp, Guru, and whatever online platforms where you think you can apply. So use those 2 social media content that you've created. So there's going to be, there won't be a duplication because it's already 2, right? So use one for Twitter or LinkedIn, and then the other one for Facebook. Make sure to share your post using your personal account. Share it using your page, and then share the post from the page using your personal account. And then what else? Include a screenshot of this one. Make sure that the time and then the date is can be seen. You can create this one. I would suggest that you do this. I just hit insert this one, and then shapes, and then I click the round one, and then you just remove the background, make it transparent, oh sorry, fill color. And then the border line, you can make it red. And then you can make it 2px so that they can see, or we can see, the timestamp and the date when the activity was done. So it wasn't done here, so let me show you. There, you can just simply copy paste it once it's done. See the time, and how about this one? The time, 1 month edited. It's already 1 month. So we have to find a way how this one will show up. This is in LinkedIn. And then this one too, what is this? October, that one. Okay, so make sure that it has this. Okay, and then link it to the social media that you posted that particular post to, so that when we check, it's gonna be there. Okay, and by the way, Google Plus is no longer available, so my apologies, that one is not good. We check on LinkedIn. There. Any date here possible? Just this one. No date, no more date, no more date. Just this one, 1 month. Let me see if we can see the exact date. Oh no, it didn't go through. I was hoping that we can see the exact date. So it's just showing 1 month. Even if I hover, it's not showing up. See, but this is an example of creating your task for the 21-day campaign. So this one should be 1, 2. So your two different posts a day, and then this one, the email or the proposal that you sent to a client using either the platform or your email. Okay, so he has 2. So he also has one from email. Okay, all right. So this is day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. See. So instead of creating just 2 social media posts, he created 3, and then he also added, sending an email. So that makes him having 4 activities for the day. Oops. I think I'm frozen. All right, there you go. Let's check out the last. There. And this is where your T-metric and your Trello will go. Please make sure that you track the time of you while creating the campaign or the graphics, and then you put that here so that we can see. You will also be needing that so that you can track your speed, and at least we know that you really know how to use the T-metric and the Trello. So your Trello should appear here. All the tasks that's to be done should be here. If they're doing here, and then at the end of the campaign, they should all be at the done card. Okay. Then next, let me show you an example of how you're going to demo your sales. Kat Balogan tracker. Ay, Kat ba? There. And since it's already 12:15, let me check if our post has already posted. If the scheduled post is already posted in our page. So let's see the page. Internet is so slow right now, so my apologies. What happened? There. I hope it's posted. It's not showing up. All right, since it's not showing up, let me show you something else. During assessment, I will be asking you to, what happened here? Task, it's not going, it's not going, it's not going. Man, I need to click on the Catbalogan tracker. There, because I need to show you how to create the sales. So these are their tracker. Very slow. This is a sales report. These are the sales reports that have been approved. Combined sales, and the sales is 25,000. The other one is 53,000. So depending on the amount of the project, you have to put in the amount of the project as well. Let's see. This is how you document everything. The client is Photographics. I sent an email using my proposal template on November 9, Friday, 5:54 p.m. So this is the email that he sent. Web development proposal, that's it. So we screenshot everything. And then the owner, Mrs. Maria Merlin Ortiz, called asking about the services, timeline, and pricing I offer after 3 days. Immediately created a contract for our website development deal. I came to her house November 15, 2018, Thursday in the afternoon for the contract signing. This is where it gets fun. This is the contract. Ta-da! Let's see. $3 per month. First year, what's this? Bluehost. Oh, for the hosting. And then first billing. Oh, this is for the hosting. And then service rate, 25,000. Payment, 10%. Payment which should be billed upon contract signing. So he only asked 10%. And that's the rest of the contract. Signed. And he took a picture of both of them while signing the contract. See, that's why this sale is really legit. And it was good. See, received 2,500 as part of her down payment that is reflected in our contract. Acknowledgement receipt. So he sent an acknowledgement receipt to the client that the 2,500 has been received. So this is just a simple example. There is another sample, I think. Let's check another one. This one, 13,000. Oh, the 132,600. Oh, this is a programming project. So he was able to get 132,000 worth of project, including repair of broken laptops. Let's see. So this is their conversation, but this is in Waray. Nag-aayos ka laptop? Yep. Hardware. Paayos ko ako laptop, pwede? Ano ang guba? Ano daw sira? What's the sira? Ano ang guba? Di ko ma-explain. Basta hardware. Haha. Anay picturean ko. There. Nakita mo na. Okay, laoy. Okay, laoy. Pira ang PF. That means how much is the professional fee? Waray ko ka-enforce. Maupay kay sarado na ang dedid to ha-smart. I don't know what that means. Okay, gadla. Babalik ko na lakon maruba. Utro. Haha. Anay i-activate ko la. Sige, sige. Ang PF para ma-ready ko, pira. PF is how much so I can ready. Installation of POS machines, 1,000. So he installed. Kuya, good morning. Taking cable para whatever that is. Sano ka po mo brewing pad para mataod ta nga nato. Brewing pad, I think they're gonna be meeting somewhere. Software, this is software development of 130,000. I think the 130,000 here was not credited because there's no enough documentation. But what was credited was the 600 pesos. This one, and then the 1,000 pesos POS. But this one is not yet enough. Let's try to look for more medalist. I think nothing else. That's just it. Yeah. That's just it. So at least you have, I think in Jigdig there is one. You know how to show or fully document an account. If you close it, make sure that it's shown in your social media or in your email. There is a digital footprint for all of the transactions. Now let's see the post. It is already posted. The one that we scheduled in Hootsuite. It's already 12:59. It should already be here. There. See? And it says 9 minutes. Posted by Hootsuite. So let's click that. The problem is, how are we going to show the time? Haha. I need to, there. Okay, so you take a screenshot with that one. Take a screenshot like that. Okay? There. Oops, hit it. And there. Wednesday, September 25, 2019, 12:50 p.m. Okay, so make sure that you take a screenshot of that. It should be seen. Make sure the date should be seen and you encircle it with the red so that we can already see it. Okay, so that's how you're going to do that. And then in order to create the campaign, you create something like this, schedule everything, and the screenshot of your Hootsuite needs to be seen like this. So there should be a lot of this one in your Hootsuite calendar. Okay, so we need 3 weeks. Okay, so I hope that you've already done the 3 weeks worth of posts because I've introduced this to you like 2 weeks ago. If not, at least 1 or 2 weeks. I hope you're done with the 3 weeks so that I can already check on it right before we blast on September 31st, because that's going to be the day one of our campaign. Make sure that you put your website link to your post and to the image so that they will already see that you already have a website. Okay, website, email, and then logo. All right, if there's anything else, if you have more questions, just let me know. I hope that I was able to share with you how to create your social media campaign for the next 21 days. And the main purpose is not just to finish the campaign, but to get a client. Okay, that's why we have the Facebook pages, the Facebook groups as well, to bring in your target clients there, to educate them, to help them on how to bring their traditional businesses online. So it could be a mixture of local and international clients. The rest is up to you. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you learned something today. Again, if you have more questions, just feel free to PM. Okay, bye.